Emmanuel Igaji began primary school education in 1978, but dropped out due to his parents' financial constraints. The 52-year-old father of three says his lack of an education has had a huge impact on his life.
Sometimes I hear of employment opportunities in companies or even government organizations, but due to the lack of requisite qualifications, I don't apply.
Nigeria's education authorities say more than 60 million people, almost a third of the country's population, are unable to read or write in any language. Poverty and major security issues at schools, with teachers and pupils facing a threat of being kidnapped for ransom in some parts, are contributing to the problem.
Attack on school is a problem. Like, teachers will not want to be posted or go to places that are crisis prone. Can you imagine being a teacher and you know that your school is close to a crisis area or has experienced crisis over the years?
Many have good reason to feel concerned about their safety. In April, the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, released a report saying that only 37% of schools across 10 Nigerian states have early warning systems in place to identify threats such as school attacks. UNICEF added that more than 1,600 school pupils have been abducted in the past decade. UNICEF says the threats to school safety have affected learning, with more than 1 million children now afraid to be in school. Analysts believe they have identified the source of the problem. Ironically, it's this high illiteracy rate which is leading to the rise in violent crime. So the only way to stem this rise is to give young people a decent chance at getting a good education. That means increasing security in schools so pupils and teachers feel safe.
Individuals who are illiterate will feel isolated from the society at large. There will also be high crime rates. I think we're already experiencing that. There should be more security personnel in secondary schools to secure secure environment for learning. Without that, I don't think parents will be safe or secure enough to send their students to school.
The government says it's already very active in this area. Officials say they are improving security in schools, and earlier this year recruited an additional 10,000 police officers. It also promised to build more schools with the ambitious target to get roughly 10 million children enrolled by 2027. Meanwhile, Emmanuel regrets having lost out on the opportunity to continue his education as a child, but says he will continue to work hard so that his children finish school and graduate from university. Tessum Akendi, CGTN Jos.